Most women, especially in their 30s with ADHD, don't look hyper, don't look fidgety, don't look even scattered-minded. They look super high functioning and also exhausted. And this was me, except that I felt chaotic and scattered inside, but I didn't look it from the outside. Or maybe I did. I recently got diagnosed with ADHD pretty much 4 days after my 31st birthday. And it's been such a sigh of relief, although it's also been like completely life-changing because I'm like, well, where do I start now? I don't want to take medication. I've started some supplements like L-theanine, more magnesium, the usual zinc, omega-3s. I have tyrosine, but I haven't started it yet. And also, I just learned today that I need to stop drinking juice, and caffeine absolutely has to go out. That just is for brain functioning. And this is thanks to DOAC, the episode with Daniel Amen, I think his name is. Anyways, ADHD in women, especially in their 30s, will look different to most people, to a regular ADHDer, but there are so many obvious traits like feeling chaotic, having difficulty emotionally regulating, people pleasing is a big one, inattention to things that don't interest them, and hormonal issues are such a big thing. I have PMDD and I'm having it right now, which is why I'm like not just a bit just flat, but I told myself that I was going to start this today. But women tend to be able to mask much more easier than men, which is why they get diagnosed later on in life when things get really bad. And I know that this was the case for me. Things got so bad for me this summer in terms of just mentally, and I was like, I don't understand, because I'm the number one like mindset person that I know. But it just got so bad, and I'm exhausted right now. I don't know what to say. And honestly, getting diagnosed can just be the biggest sigh of relief, because if there's a diagnosis, there's a solution. And I'm not pro medication right now. I want to try the route without it and supplementation and going through all of that first. But if I need to take medication at some point, then I'm open to it. But most people think that ADHD is the little boy running around, fidgeting all the time, can't control himself and stuff. And I also thought that was that. I know I have a few friends that are ADHD and they look ADHD. And I didn't think I was it, even though I had some traits where I was like, I do hyperfocus at times, and sometimes I do feel chaotic and all of that, but I didn't know that it had so much to do with dopamine and emotional regulation and nervous system regulation and all of that. And honestly, everything's just made sense since that diagnosis. If you're a woman in your 30s and you're wondering if you might have ADHD or ADD, honestly, look into it a little deeper. And I'm not just saying ChatGPT it, like actually go into it, because it could actually just be a matter of taking some supplements, changing a little bit your lifestyle, and things could be much better for you. I've had so much support so far of people telling me the things that they did without taking medication, like going to therapy and like cutting out caffeine entirely and like exercising more, and that they've felt dramatically better. I'm like super hopeful, and I hope you also find something that works for you, but definitely follow along the journey, because I'm at the start of it. And if you know me, you know that I go like 300% into something. Like this is something that is going to turn into my biggest opportunity, because I will not let this break me down. I've been through so much in life. There is no way that this is something that's going to break me down. This is going to become a superpower, and I'm persuaded that this is going to lead me to my purpose, because I thought I knew my purpose, but this just feels much more aligned. Comment, subscribe, all the usual shit that YouTubers say or not. Just have a good one.